You guys have to realize. You guys have to realize that the biggest weakness of Kobe Bryant was the biggest reason why he shot 6 for 24 in that game 7 in 2010. If there is ever anything that takes away Kobe from being on top with Michael Jordan, it's the fact that he tried too much to be like Michael Jordan. And that is the reality. This is in the words of Phil Jackson. If Michael's shot was off, he did not try to force the issue on a bad night. He just wanted to win. So if his shot was off, he wasn't going to keep on shooting until the ball gets in the basket. He was going to try to involve himself in other ways to help the team win. He was going to set screens to free up teammates. He was going to play defense. He was going to rebound. He was going to do all those things, shut down the opposition's top ball handler. That was what Michael Jordan did when he saw that it was not his night shooting the ball. That was according to Phil Jackson. Kobe's biggest weakness is the fact that he tried to be too much like MJ. He keep on shooting the ball until it falls in. If it was not his night, he was stubborn. He was stubborn. He keep on shooting until the ball goes in. That is the Mamba mentality. You just keep on going to help your team win. Be the guy until the ball falls in. But that was not what MJ was. MJ was all about winning, period. He was all about winning. If it was not his night, guess what? It wasn't his night. You still wanted to win. You can involve yourself in other ways than shooting the ball to help your team win the game. And that's why, in player efficiency rating, Kobe Bryant is among the worst out there in the history of the NBA. And that is what I call facts. That these Kobe people are delusional. Kobe Bryant's killer assassin is to be admired. It is to be admired because you want to be old school. You want to win. You want to be mad when your teammate winning. You want to get at our teammates when they're not paying attention enough. But when you start hurting the team, when you keep on shooting, when you're not hot out on the court, you're hurting your team when you're not involving teammates. These are real weaknesses of Kobe Bryant. That is the Game 7 against the Boston Celtics in 2010 in a nutshell. The Lakers size defeated the Boston Celtics. The Lakers size inside. The referees not buying the Celtics defense. The referees calling ticky-tack fouls against the Boston Celtics did make a big difference in that Game 7 of the 2010 NBA Finals. This was not Kobe Bryant's night. On any other night, Kobe Bryant would have lost. But with the LA Lakers and all that size they had, LA was still able to overcome the bad shooting of Kobe Bryant on that night. You would have thought it was Skip Bayless crucifying GOAT King LeBron for choking in an elimination game. You know, that was Kobe Bryant. He was 6 for 24 in that Game 7. GOAT King LeBron, 24 wins in the NBA Finals before he come back against the Brooklyn. That's 6 wins away from tying Michael Jordan. That's all related to the 6 for 10 Game 7 for Kobe Bryant. That night was not good for Kobe Bryant. Phil Jackson was speaking facts. Bill Jackson was a great coach who managed egos, using the powers of meditation and Zen to keep his team calm in clutch moments. Phil Jackson did the wonders. PER rating. Michael Jordan with a PR rating of 27.91. GOAT King LeBron James with a weak supporting cast has a PAR of guess what? Of 27.39. GOAT King LeBron James. Look at that. Look at that. GOAT King LeBron James is right up there with Michael Jordan. Where is Kobe Bryant on this list? Where is Kobe? Where is Kobe? Where is Kobe? Kobe is number 28. These are the reality. This is the reality. Kobe is what kept the NBA going without Michael Jordan in the National Basketball Association. MJ was number 1 in PER. Go King LeBron James, number 2 in PER. These are facts, Coach. These are facts. Facts. Number 2 option on the Shaquille O'Neal LA Lake Show. Shaquille O'Neal was the top dog of the LA Lakers 3P. Anytime Shaq was not in the lineup, they lose. They don't rebound. They don't know nothing. They don't play no defense. They don't do no nothing. Kobe Bryant was a great scorer. He was. But the size of the LA Lakers was a big reason why they won. Are the Lakers really dominating the paint like they do, like the Lakers did? That's not the same playbook. That's a very different playbook for GOAT King LeBron James. In the GOAT LeBron LA shot, in the Miami Heat teams had no real center. Chris Bosh was not a real center. It's hard for me. Chris Bosh is not a Hall of Famer. He's a great player, but this guy's not a Hall of Famer. A good player. Was he a Hall of Famer? Was this guy a legend? He was not a legend. He was a great scorer, but he was not a legend in my book. GOAT LeBron, his biggest strength is the fact that he doesn't try to be like Michael. He doesn't try to score 30, 40 points a night. GOAT LeBron is only about being himself. GOAT King LeBron James. GOAT King LeBron James plays the game that GOAT King LeBron James plays. All these people that criticize him for not being aggressive enough or whatnot, they don't understand what makes GOAT King LeBron roll out on the basketball court. Is directing traffic, is involved with teammates. And GOAT LeBron, when they need him, when they're down, when they need GOAT LeBron to respond, he saves the energy in elimination when his team needs him. He keeps his teammates very comfortable, very involved, involving their confidence out on the floor, playing center, playing point guard, playing every position out there. That's how GOAT LeBron rolls. And the PRs are influenced by your supporting cast out there. And GOAT LeBron not have the strongest supporting cast out there, but GOAT LeBron still managed to be less than 1 point away from MJ and PER. Not about scoring 60 points in an elimination game. LeBron about involving teammates. GOAT LeBron about involving traffic. Did GOAT LeBron need to score 60 points to defeat the 73-win Golden State Warriors? No, he directed traffic. His basketball IQ is on a whole other level. LeBron is a computer. These people said GOAT King LeBron was a computer. These coaches and these general managers say that GOAT King LeBron operates like a computer out there. He is deciphering the information immediately before the play breaks down. He is a computer. He is a computer. When he's able to score, he's able to maximize and know what is the best play at any time. Is it setting up the teammate over there, or is it GOAT LeBron drive to the lane? That's what makes GOAT LeBron amazing. That's what makes him truly amazing. Kobe Bryant, he had to be Kobe Bryant, mimicking Michael Jordan's every moves and all that. I should say that what is Kobe Bryant? You can't say that he is his own player, that he tried to copy Michael Jordan in every way, and this is the reality. The Mamba mentality is the closest to matching Michael Jordan. But was the Mamba mentality to match Michael Jordan all about let's shoot the ball every play? I carry the team to win all the way? No, it was not. Not in the words of Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson has seen both of these guys play. Very successful. and at moments where they don't win with Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. He has seen the downfalls of Kobe Bryant. Kobe bricked away the 2004 NBA Finals. Kobe bricked it away because of the tension in the rift with Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq was taking too much of the spotlight. Kobe Bryant needed to be the guy. Kobe Bryant was not having none of that. The same formula. Dominant size inside. The Lakers had to keep that alive for Kobe to be successful. Lamar Odom, Andrew Bynum, Pau Gasol. They overmatched every team they played. There is no way in the world that GOAT gave LeBron had as much dominant presence on the inside like those teams had. No way. Not a chance on earth. Not a chance on earth. So they lying to you. The Kobe fan lying to you. And they say, oh, Kobe much better than LeBron. Retards. It was worse when it was hurt. They did just fine. Much more without Kobe than without Shaq, based on the stats. That's how it is. GOAT King LeBron does not try to be like Michael Jordan too much. He tries to be himself, and that's what he's only concerned about. And guess what? Even when that happens, GOAT King LeBron can easily tie Michael Jordan when he wants to and sleep. And the NBA needed to put together some super team, Warriors team with Durant, Thompson, and Stephen Curry, and Virgil, and Iguodala to prevent GOAT LeBron from winning. They needed to have GOAT LeBron in a weak conference with a bunch of scrubs going up against all that talent on one conference with a bunch of weak teammates. Congratulations, NBA. You absolutely played the GOAT LeBron haters. This guy's had weak supporting cast his whole career. And this guy's the king and the GOAT for coming back as 73 win Golden State Warriors. These people are out of their mind. GOAT LeBron come back against the 73 win Golden State Warriors and about to beat the super team. That's the time Michael Jordan. And don't even try to pass Michael because GOAT LeBron looks up to Michael like a dad. And he won't try to pass him at all. He will play with his son. He will get these people to watch. And guess what? That's what GOAT LeBron like because he did all he could to try to be matched up with Michael Jordan as the greatest player ever in the history of the world. And GOAT LeBron already did it. And GOAT LeBron don't even need to win a 6th ring to do that. Once GOAT LeBron wins this year, once these people count this guy out, and once this count this guy out, yeah, they like this. Plus 18-1, 18-1 right now. And these people ain't believing GOAT LeBron ain't gonna win this year, right? These people mad and they play themselves out, right? And they play themselves out, and they absolutely did. Be my guest. You'll just have to wait and see, don't you? I have told you that GOAT LeBron and Alexa old veterans about preserving the energy for the postseason. Preserve the energy for the postseason. Such an out of the box proposition to think about. Whoa. Regular season is meaningless. That's how the Lakers look at the regular season. It's probably how the Brooklyn Nets look at the regular season too. The regular season's a big freaking joke. The Rockets beat the Warriors all these time in the regular season. These cats lose to them guys in the playoffs. What a big joke the regular season is. That is the biggest weakness for Kobe Bryant. He tried to be like Michael Jordan too much. He didn't try to be Kobe Bryant. He tried to be himself. He didn't try to separate himself in that way. That's his biggest weakness, and that's the whole reason why he went 6 for 24 in that Game 7 against the Boston Celtics. These are very real facts. The Kobe, people don't want to admit, but LeBron always delivers in a Game 7 of the NBA Finals. And should not expect anything different in this NBA Finals when LeBron delivers already. Because guess what? This is your only chance, loser ass fucking LeBron haters. LeBron comes back against Brooklyn Nets and he beats them Brooklyn bums. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. LeBron dominate these guys for his 6th ring. He dominate them in 2023. Ain't got no chance of sniffing an elimination for King LeBron James after he comes back. And that's how it's going to go be the rest of the way, y'all. You've been warned about that because he's got LeBron. He's the underdog. He's King James. He's the underdog. That's how it is. Couldn't script it any better. Just not give a shit about the regular season. That's how they got King LeBron. And let's show how we roll as we win when no one expects to. And that's how GOAT LeBron and Alexa, never the favorite no more. GOAT LeBron and Alexa is the underdog. We are royal purple and gold. That's how we roll. Royal purple and gold. That's how we roll. And you heard Big Toad here. Purple and gold. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. Purple and gold. Believe it. It's like 2016. Just like 2013. Just like all that time. It's happening. It's happening. Go King LeBron. LA Alexa.